Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing good. Now we are going to talk about another project of data science like we discussed already, and I promised that I'm going to show you two projects. So one project I have shown you where I do not have any null values and I have not handled it, but however I have completed the whole steps. This one I am going to show each and everything. I am going to show how to involve in different kind of EDA part, how to analyze, how to start with your analysis and all. So everything I'm going to show in this example or in this project. And guys, if you have not subscribed, please start subscribing because I'm putting a lot of effort to make everything understandable to you. So thank you so much, the people who have subscribed, and let us start with the topic for now. Let us talk about our second project, guys. And this project I felt that I have to show you in Jupyter Lab, so I did it. And this one is the Jupyter Lab which I have loaded from your Anaconda prompt. So I believe we have two ways which I have shown you during our Python class. One is the Google Colab where the GPU is good, and another is the Jupyter Lab which we can get it from PyCharm, we can get it from Anaconda, and I got it from Anaconda. And Anaconda is a prompt, guys. It's a command prompt. So like I said that you have to, like once that is downloaded, once your Anaconda is downloaded, you have to type Jupyter Lab, and I have shown you how to do it. Once you type Jupyter Lab, you will get this kind of page where localhost and your Jupyter Jupyter notebook will come, and you can open it and you can start working on it. And this is how it looks like. Okay. And we will, going further, we will work in Jupyter Lab. If you want, you can try in both, or whichever you feel good. Like if you want to continue in Google Colab, you can try practice in Google Colab. And there are few things which you need to consider here, and I will explain you during our coding. So the first point, what is the thing, guys? We need to import our libraries. So we did it. One point, guys, the initial point, like when you are loading your libraries, like when you're importing your libraries, you will be getting this is not found, like pandas is not found, or matplotlib is not found, or seaborn is not found, because initially few of the libraries are coming like with that package, with the Jupyter package. Few are not. You need to install it separately. Okay. So for that, what you can do, for that we have like I have given you a command, and like I said, right, I'm going to share all these things in Git, and you can just refer this and you can directly go and sit in your interview. You can be able to crack it. I can definitely say that. So what you can do, you just need to use this command. Okay, this is a command which I have given. I have already installed, so I do not want to do that. For installing first time, I'm telling, if you want to install pandas, so you can just say this one, import sys, then this particular one, sys executable -m pip install pandas. If it is matplotlib, you can just type matplotlib. If it is a numpy, you can type numpy. I did not have seaborn when I was trying to load my project. So I installed my seaborn and I'm able to get my seaborn. So once that is done, I have taken Titanic dataset from seaborn. Okay, and Titanic we have worked so many times. However, I felt that it is better to explain you, and it is better to show all kind of steps in that particular dataset. So I have considered that, and I have taken that dataset, and these are the variables which are present, or these are the features which are present in that dataset. I'm going to explain you each and everything. So first one is survival. If you'll open this, let me get the head of it. So if you'll open this, you can see we have these columns, right? Survived, P class, gender or sex, age, C base P, patch, then fair, embarked, class, who, adult _ male, deck, embark underscore town, alive and alone. All these things I have explained here. So survival means survival for life. Okay. And the target value, which is our target variable guys here, right? And we will understand what is the meaning of target variable, why we are considering target variable in our ML. But for now, you can understand that this is the target variable. And we have 0 and 1. 0 means the people who have not survived. 1 means people who have survived. Then we have ticket class. P class means ticket class. It's a passenger's ticket class. First class, second class, or third class. It's a economical status, right? Just like the way we are boarding our flight, first class, second class, economy class, like that. Then we have gender. Then we have age, the passenger's age at the time of incident. Then SIB SP, that means siblings or spouses, the number of siblings or spouses aboard. Then we have PARCH, parents or children, that means the number of parents or children aboard. Then fare, passenger's fare, the amount paid for the ticket, cabin number, right? Then embarked means port of embarkation, where or the people, or like from the port where the passengers boarded to the Titanic. And what is the purpose, guys? To predict whether passengers survived or not. And here we are considering this as a binary classification problem. We will understand this in our machine learning again. And the data source, why we have considered it, because this is a good example. And it's tragic incident happened during 1912 when it hit the iceberg, and it is going to give you a better understanding or better analysis. And this is the most famously taken data set. Most of the people are giving example on this. Okay. Now we will move ahead. So once we understood our domain knowledge, here we understood about all our features. Now the next part is we will understand our data cleaning at EDA part. So once we got the data, right, what is the first thing we have to do, guys? We have to understand the info part. So we did it. So you can see the info, it is giving me all voting features, and it is telling me that, okay, I have some null values in my age column, in my embarked column, in my deck, and few more are there like alive and alone, not alive, sorry. In embarked town, we have null values. Okay. And then after that, what is the next step? To understand like for all numerical variables, we can get count, mean, standard deviation, right? 25%, 75%, quartiles, correct? So we will get that with describe. So we did it. You can see all numerical columns which are present. I am able to get all the values. What is the next step, guys? We have to know whether we have null values present or not. So for that, no, my bad. So for that, I have taken this. Okay, data is null is a method, right? To understand whether we have null values present or not, right? Then if I'll use Boolean indexing, I am getting age. I have 177 values which are null. Then embarked to deck 688, embarked down to. So where is it? Yeah. Then just for ease of my understanding how many columns are present, I just did like data dot columns. Then I want to know, okay, what is the values present for different columns. This is just some R&D part, so I did it. I like what I want for gender at position 0. What is the value I'm getting? This is log, right? Log means what I told you. Based on your column name, it is going to give you. ilog means it is going to give you index and index over column, right? Index over row, index over column. So if I'm just giving 0 to, I'm getting male. Then again for this is using at, right? Data dot at, we understood everything, right? Data dot at, data dot I at. Like this at is acting similar with log, right? And this I8 is acting similar with ilog. And the same thing I have shown you here with log and ilog. So here again I have taken log and ilog just to show that. And I have explained you that if you have any categories, like if you have any categorical variables, and if you want, like what is the by default variable, like type, data type of that, guys? It is object, right? If you want to convert them to categories, specific categories, what is the method I told you? We can use cat.categories, right? So you will do this cat.categories. It is going to convert, or it is going to give you the categories. Then we have as type category. That means it is going to convert it to category. You can see the data type is category right now. So we understood all these concepts which we discussed during our previous videos. So we have cat.categories, right, where you can get the categories, or we have another method. What is that, guys? We have unique method, right? It will, let me just take this again, and let me just show you that if I'll just do unique, I'm going to get the same value. See, right? So these are the different methods or different ways to achieve all your goals, guys. So one is categories, one is unique. Then if you want to convert to anything, if you want to convert float type to int type, as type you can put int. If you want to convert int type to float type, you can just pass as type float. And I want to convert, this is a class is my categorical value. So I want to convert that to category. So I did it. Then who is a categorical variable? So I'm just converting it to category. It is up to you. Okay. Then what is the next step? What is the thing is a driving factor, guys? People, right? The human beings who were traveling in my Titanic ship. For that, what is the next step I have to do? I want to know how many people boarded in that, right? How many people boarded in my Titanic, and how can I know that? I should get the count of it. And for that, I have taken the gender part and I am getting the value count. So with this, I am able to understand, okay, in my Titanic ship, 577 males have onboarded and 314 females have onboarded in total. And if I will get the same thing with who, we have a who column, right? Let me just take who and get the value count. See, if I'm doing who, that means what I'm getting, guys? Who is having child along with it, right? Who is having child along with. So, who means man, I'm getting 537. Like females, I'm getting 271. And children or the child of these people or these couples, maybe few of them are singles, right? Few of them are singles. Few of them are not couples. So for them, these 83 children are there. So total, like I can say that male 537, female 271, and child 83 have onboarded. Now we have something called cross tab, right? Which you understood. What is the meaning of cross tab, guys? Cross tab is going to give you the categories, like everything. Like we have two categories here. One is gender and one is alive. Based on alive, it is going to give me the count. So you can see that alive I'm getting no and yes. And for no, how many females? Like this is saying that okay, 81 females have not survived. And 468 males have not survived. However, if we'll see this side, 233, yes side, 233 people or the females have survived, 109 males have not survived. So this is how we can achieve through cross tab. Then the same thing I have taken with P class and data survived. P class and data survived I have taken in a group, and from this, P class means what is that? Is passenger class, right? Passenger class 1, that means first class. Then 2, that means second class. And the 3, that means third class. So it is again dividing survived. So in passenger class 1, I have 3 females only survived and not survived, my bad. And 91 females have survived. That means the survival rate is more in case of females and in case of first class. Then in second class, we have, like which is telling, okay, 6 females have not survived and 70 females have survived. in second class. Then 72 females have not survived in case of third class, and 72 females have survived in our third class. So 72 not survived, 72 survived. Similarly, male. So you can see first class 77 males have not survived at all. 45 males have only survived. Then 91 in second class, 91 people, oh my god, 91 males have not survived at all. Only 17 males have survived. That's tragic. Then in third class, the number is very high. So in short, I can say, okay, I mean the female and children have survived quite, in a good numbers. However, the males, they have not survived at all in that tragic incident. You can see, right? I mean, you can clearly see that 300 plus 91 plus 77. Almost 70% of the population who have onboarded, they have not survived. And those are males. And 47 in third class, they have survived. And if I want to know the percentage, what I told you guys, we can use normalize, right? We can use normalize equal to true, and I am getting my percentage of my gender. Like it is telling that, okay, almost 65% males are onboarded and 35% females are onboarded. Then I want to know in bar plot. How can I do that? We have gender value counts dot plot. This is a simple pandas plot, guys. I told you everything. You can just go ahead and check again and again if you are getting any kind of doubts. So kind equal to bar, if I'm doing with this, I'm able to get my bar plot, and it is telling me that, okay, males are more as compared to females. With this, with this plot, I'm able to know that. Then we have count plot, right, guys? We have, like I told you, what is the meaning of count plot? It is taking the value count, like whatever we got it from the top. In pandas, we do not have hue element, right? In count plot, we have hue element. So that hue, based on that hue, it is going to divide. That means, in my count plot, if you see, I have taken X as a gender and hue as alive. So based on my hue, it is giving me the count here. That means in this male, in this category, or like in this male category, if you will consider, this is like this part, or this blue color one is survived more, and this one, like or this orange one has not survived. Even when you are considering female case, males are very less as compared to females. This is how we can understand it, right? Then again, we have plotted with who, right? Who means who are the people coming, right? Men, women and child. So based on that, we are getting the count. Similarly, count plot, class, like first class, second class, third class. How many people have onboarded? In first class, we have these many people, like you can see. In third class, actually more people have onboarded, and out of that, males are more, like we discussed in our cross tab itself. Then I am taking my cross tab with who and class. So the same thing, whatever we saw in this plotting, I am getting it here. Right? Now, I want to know like the unique values of my data set. So for that, I'm just doing who.unique. So I'm getting male, men, women and child. Then I'm trying to replace with the count of children to 1. And I'm keeping men and women as 0. And second, I'm doing cross tab and I'm seeing, okay, who means like in total. Like here it is combined, guys, like all male and female, they have combined it together. And like the child, they have combined it into one category. So they have categorized into one. That means you won't be able to see men and women right now. You will just see 0. 0 means it combines women and men count, and it is giving. So combiningly, in first class, we have 210 males and females all together traveled, and only 6 children have traveled. Then in second class, altogether 165 men and women have traveled, and 19 children have traveled. And in third class, we have 433 male and female altogether traveled, and 58 children have traveled. Right? Now, the same thing I'm doing with Alive, and I'm getting this. So these are different kind of techniques I've used, and I'm getting to know the conclusion. Till this, what we understood, that like what we have concluded, guys, that first class passengers have survived more, and children and female have survived more as compared to males. Males were the one who have not survived in this Titanic tragedy or Titanic tragic incident. Okay. So till this point we understood this much, and now we will go ahead and understand how many P class, like passenger class, we have. Like we have 1 to 3. We have gender. This is a quick one. We have embarked. We have SCQ and N. So these are having some meanings, guys. Southampton. Then some meanings are there in this. Then we have class, first class, third class, and second class, which is the same passenger class only, guys. So this is repeated again. And who, we have men, women, and child. Then adult male, true and false. Then we have deck, CEGD, ABF. It's not needed actually in our dataset. We have embarked down. Again, this is a repeated thing which we saw in our, where is it? In our embarked. This is a repeated thing. So there that is a symbol. Here this is the towns names. Like the SCNQ which you saw there. The same thing here you are able to see. Southampton, Cherbourg, and Queenstown. Alive, unique, no and yes, alone, false and true. Then P class. I'm getting the count of P class now. So I'm just seeing that, okay, 491 people have, traveled in passenger class, third class, then second class in 260. Sorry, first class 216 and second class 184. Okay, so our focus is going to be on first and third class. Second class, there is very less people. Then class, I'm just, getting same thing I'm getting. Then normalize, I'm just doing. Then cross tab again I did here. Then again I'm getting, for class I'm getting value counts. This is what what is the thing you have to do, guys. You need to understand each and every aspect of your data set, to crack down which features are important, which are not, which are you are going to keep. So in this one, Alive, yes or no, what I am able to see that, again, third class is coming into picture here more, right? In first class, more females have survived, and in third class, more males have died and females have survived again at the same time. Second class, anyway, passengers are less, so the consideration is also less there. Cross tab again, I am getting class with gender. Then count plot I am getting for class and gender, right? Then KD plot I have taken for age, right? You can see like from 20 to 40 more people have traveled. From 20 to 40 more people have traveled. Similarly, histogram I did for age. Again here, right, the same thing, 20 to 40 maximum people have traveled, because here the more density of data is coming up, correct? Then fare I have taken. So fare, you can see that fare it's starting from 0 and it's ending at 300, and from 0 to $50 more people have given, because more passengers have traveled in third class, correct? And third class, values are cheaper as compared to first class. Then I'm getting fare.mean, that means the mean value of fare, and I'm just getting 32.204. And I want to know whether my fare, because I can see that many people have traveled and in third class, so I have one, curiosity to know that whether do I have any outliers or not. So for that, what I did, I have taken the box plot box plot is better, right, to give you the outliers. Then I have drawn a line, right? I have drawn a line, and you can see that on my almost my 280 to 270, my data values are, freezing there. It's not going beyond that. However, we have few points. Around 500, I think, who have given premium prices during that time. Some people that are there, they might have booked it advanced, and they have given some premium prices for that. So that means I can say that my maximum limit of my ticket fares went till 300 or 280. So I thought of keeping till 300. Let us do that. Let us consider. So I have given the line, and it is segregating me. Okay, this 500, whatever the value I am getting, that is the outlier. So the same thing I have taken in a box plot, and yeah. So again, the same thing I'm getting through scatter plot. You can see. So you can see the fair mean line I'm giving, and you can see there are few points which are coming in 500, and you can see that the people who have traveled by giving $500 fare, they have survived. You can see it is the orange color is yes. It's obvious, right? People who are giving more fare, they will survive. So what we understood here, male are surviving less than female, first class are surviving more, and high fare people are surviving more, which definitely is leading to their class. Like first class people are they have to survive, right? Because they are giving high price. They can buy buy anything. And this is the correlation map for till now what we have, like all the numeric columns correlation. This is the one, and you can see that there is a strong correlation with genders mostly. You can see for example here, where is it, gender, yes, yeah, adult male, you can see it is 0.56. I mean, if you see the CBSP 0.58, 0.41, right, 0.31. So if you see this overall gender is having giving more contribution, right? Then after all these steps, we understood everything. Now what is the next step? We can, if we have any duplicates, we can remove. That is the first step we can do, right? Now we understood everything. We will try to implement all our logics. So we will remove our duplicates first. So let me do that. Then after removing my duplicate, what is the shape I am getting? 784. So before, what is the shape? 891. So duplicates means in case that some rows are repeated, or some values are repeated, and it is going to take that and it is going to clean that table. So it has removed my duplicates, and it is giving me this 784 shapes. Now again, let me just get my head of my data. Then again, I am going to see, okay, I have these null values and everything. Now, what is the next step? We can, now we understood, okay, we have, we have duplicates, we have removed. Now we have to drop those columns which are not needed, and we can do at this step itself. And what we understood from this, that we have embarked one column is there and embarked down one column is there, and both are repeated. So I can keep one and I can remove one. So I'll put embarked down as my drop column. Li, we have seen that, okay, the people who have survived, that is one column, and people who are alive, that is one column. So survived and alive both are serving same purpose, so I can keep that in my drop column. Then deck, it is not needed. It is very irrelevant for me because I am not getting anything from there, and it is having more amount of null values. I do not want that, so I can remove it. Then we have gender as male and female. Do we need adult male? It is not needed, right? Because from the above examples or from the above plots, we are able to see, okay, the males are not surviving. So it is not needed that whether any adult male is present or not. So I can put that in my drop column. And what I did, I ran that command, and now I am dropping those columns, and it will see the latest one. These are the columns present in this. Like we have survived, we have P class, we have gender, age, CBSP, patch, fair, embarked, class, U and LO. Okay. Now what is the next step, guys? We have completed our data cleaning, right, and EDA part. Now we have to fill the columns, right? We cannot go ahead with the null values, so we will fill that or imputation. Either we can replace with some values, or you can replace with mean and mode and median. So age I have filled with means, and embarked I have taken the mode. So this is the subject which I did here. Then after that, I want to see whether I have any null values or not. I do not have any. Now my data set is complete. Now what is the next step, guys? We have to handle outliers. Let me just edit it. We have to handle outliers, then scaling and encoding, all which we are talking in short as a feature engineering, right? Yeah, this is a part of feature engineering. Feature engineering means we can combine features, we can modify the name of the features. We understood all these things. So this is a part of even feature engineering, which we already talked about in our previous video. So what we understood till this, so we have seen that there are few outliers. What we can do, as we have very less number of outliers, and I can see that my maximum limit is going till 300, I can do one thing. These three values which I am seeing, right, 512, I can replace it with 300 for my value, right? This is a warning, guys. This is nothing. This is a warning. Basically, it is telling that you need to assign it before doing it. It's a warning. So again, you will see that, do I have anything greater than 300? I do not have, and it has been accommodated. Now my data is free of outliers. Now I have taken a pair plot, and if you see pair plot, the pair plot is going to come in a balanced way. There won't be any glitch. You should not be able to see anything there. Let it come. Yeah, you can see it's coming balanced kind of data, right? Now we do not have anything to be considered or anything bad. Now the next one, I am taking swan plot. Then I have taken violin plot. So in swan plot, what I have done, I have taken I have taken fair and I have taken survive. That means the people who have given more fair, those people are surviving, right, here in this case. So the same thing we are going to get here. Similarly, so you can see swan plot, what I told you guys, this is the swan plot, right? So swan plot, you can see that the blue one is more as compared to orange one. See, people, that means this is a fair column, right? This side which you are seeing, this is fair. You can see that people who have given like almost $50, and those are coming in our third class, right, which we saw. Those people are not surviving more, and you can see all are blue color. The more fair is going, increasing, you can see the blue points are very less, like when I'm seeing top. And this is how you can read your plot. Then the next one, I want my violin plot, and here I am seeing that, okay, the people who have given more fair, you can see the plot is coming till 300, 350, right? I mean, people are surviving more as the violin size is more as compared to not survived people, right? What is the next step, guys? We understood everything. We are clear in all our aspects. Now we have to do encoding, right? So encoding, what is the step here, guys? We understood frequency encoding, we understood ordinal encoding, we understood nominal or label encoding, and we understood get dummies. So get dummies, what I told you guys, in case of a nominal values you can consider get dummies. So here when I saying nominal and it is having very less categories, we can consider get dummies, right? So in this case, in this example, what is the observation we did? We saw that this data set is having these kind of very less categorical values or very less categories present in each features, such as yes or no, okay, male, female and child, male and female, right? True or false, all those kind of values only or categories only we have. So we can directly apply get dummies for all those columns, right? Because it makes sense. We do not have any heavy categorical data. So that is the same thing I did. I have taken data, then drop first. I told you why we are doing drop first. You can just go ahead and understand that from those previous videos. Then as type float, I am keeping float value. So as type equal to float. Then once I did it, I am again mapping that with heat map, or I am plotting that with heat map, and you can see still we have this black colors which we have, right? 0.89, 0.89, 0.8, 0.6. Still we have strong correlation with this gender only. So the gender is taking a great role in case of your this particular data set. And this is your data encoded head, guys. You can see survive, P class, age, SC/SP, parch, okay, fair, alone, male, like this is your encoded values, right? This sex underscore male, embarked Q, embarked S. The first column it is dropping, guys. So by default you will be getting sex underscore female and sex underscore male, and we are only able to only see male because female is dropped. Then here in this case we have SQ and one more category is there, so that category is dropped. Similarly, we have first class, second class, third class. First class is dropped. Men and women, the child is dropped, right? Now you can combine these things, guys. Like you can combine the SC/SP and data patch, and you can create one more feature like data family. Then child, you can create another column as a child. So these things are additional. I just kept for your reference. Then what is the next step, guys? We have completed our encoding, and when you are saying upper encoding, we have still values are there which are not scaled down as compared to the other values, right? Because other values after encoding you can see 0 or 1, right? However, we have this age, then fair and P class. These things are not scaled down, so we can create our min max scalar. Most of the times we are using min max scalar because it is having less chances of outliers, right? We understood this during our previous videos. So min max scalar we have taken. And min max scalar is having range values more. However, the skewness of data will be there. The outliers is less. However, the skewness, the data will be skewed in positive and negative skewed. However, the range will be more, right? Because you will get a range, mean and max. The range during that, between that range, it is going to be good. And this is how I install. Actually, I am getting error while in like getting my scikit-learn. Then I have assigned my or I have created object of min max scalar. Then I am taking my fair and age, okay, and I'm encoding that, or I'm fit and transform, right? I'm doing fit and transform. Either you can do like this, like MMS dot fit, then inside that first step you can do like the same 2 steps I have put it in one step, fit underscore transform. However, we have 2 different methods, fit and transform. And once I did this, I'm getting finally my head. And this is what your data, or this is what your machine ready data, and you can see everything is good here. Everything is a normal scaling, I can say. Nothing is major, nothing is, or I can say almost all are between 0 and 1, right? So this is how, and this is what you can do with your complete data science. Like when you are when interviewer will ask, you can tell all these steps with examples, how, like the way I have explained, you can explain in the similar way, and hopefully this will help you during your interviews, right? So we will understand next concept in our upcoming videos. Thank you. Well, that is all for now, and we have completed our whole data science journey, and we are going to move ahead with machine learning from our next video, and hope everyone liked it till now, and I need all your support going further, because this is a journey, guys. Like this whole AI and ML is a journey. It's not a one day, or like I'm repeatedly mentioning, this is not 10-hour 11-hour journey. This is a whole journey. If you want to be perfect, you have to practice from all in and out. And if you have not subscribed till now, please start subscribing. Like, share your comments, share your feedback, share this channel link to all your friends, because we are going deeper in our AI journey. And see you. Bye. Take care. Till that time.